They're tearing down the screen on a Saturday morning. The county sold the land to build a mall. Me and Jimmy drove out there last Tuesday just to see the old girl standing one last fall. The speaker boxes rusted in the gravel. The snack bar window boarded painted gray. The marquee still had letters from the summer, some love story nobody saw that day. 1978, my daddy drove us in the Pontiac, me in my pajamas in the back. Fell asleep to something rated PG. Woke up home and never knew the end of that. The last drive-in on Route 9 is going down without a fight. 40 years of summer evenings, 40 years of Saturday nights. First dates and family Fridays, tailgates, blankets, cheap red wine. Nobody's gonna save it. They never save the things worth saving in time. The last drive-in on Route 9. Me and Carol Ann came here in '83. Her daddy's Oldsmobile, the windows fogged. We weren't watching nothing on that screen that evening. Just two teenagers completely lost in God. I proposed to her right here in '87. Double feature, she said yes between the shows. We brought our kids here every summer after. Now our kids bring kids and nobody goes. And the last time that we came, it was in '92. The youngest fell asleep before the end. I carried him in pajamas to the Buick, just like my daddy carried me back then. The last drive-in on Route 9 is going down without a fight. 40 years of summer evenings, 40 years of Saturday nights. First dates and family Fridays, tailgates, blankets, cheap red wine. Nobody's gonna save it. They never save the things worth saving in time. The last drive-in on Route 9. Jimmy says he's got a projector, says his backyard's big enough for a sheet. Says we could do one final Saturday show and invite the whole old neighborhood complete. So we called up Carol Ann and Father Dennis, called up Mickey, Sal, the Kowalski twins. Set up lawn chairs in a circle in the darkness. Put on something none of us remembered seeing. Somewhere in the second reel of nothing, Carol Ann reached over, grabbed my hand, and the lightning bugs came out above the cornfield. And I finally tried to understand that the driving wasn't ever just the movie. It was the parking and the walking to the snack bar line. It was the kids passed out and back in their pajamas. It was all of us together. It was time. It was time. The last drive-in on Route 9 went down but left a light. In a backyard full of lawn chairs on a warm September night. First dates and family Fridays, tailgates, blankets, cheap red wine. We saved it in the only way things get saved. We lived it. One more time. The last drive-in on Route 9. The last been cutting hair on Fifth since Kennedy. The same cracked leather chair, the same bay rum. The pole's been spinning slower every winter. The loo keeps cutting and the regulars still come. He's got the photographs up on the mirror, the Yankees pennant and the parish fair. The men who sat here when they had ambitions now sit here just to have somebody care. There's no appointment needed here at Lou's Place. You just walk in and take a number, find a seat, read a Field and Stream from 1987, and listen to the greatest man you'll ever meet. The barbershop on Fifth, where the old men come to talk, where the world outside keeps changing, but inside nothing moves the clock. Lou remembers every story, every son and every wife. The barbershop on Fifth is the last place in this neighborhood still holding on to life, still holding on to life. There's Sal who brings the cannolis every Tuesday, and Mickey who fought in Korea doesn't say much. His father Pat, who comes on Saturday mornings and asks for the same cut he's had since he was young. They talk about the Mets and the election, about their kids who never call enough, about the neighborhood before the changes, and the way the coffee used to taste, that's tough. And Lou just nods and runs his scissors steady. He's heard these stories maybe 1,000 times or more, but every time he listens like it's fresh news, 'cause some men just need someone to listen. That's what Lou is for. The barbershop on Fifth, where the old men come to talk, where the world outside keeps changing, but inside nothing moves the clock. Lou remembers every story, every son and every wife. The barbershop on Fifth is the last place in this neighborhood still holding on to life, still holding on to life. Last March they put a coffee shop next door, the kind with $7 drinks and Wi-Fi. Young people staring at their phones in silence, not a single person meeting eyes. Lou watched through his window at the strangers who'd never know his name or Sal's or Mick's, and he thought about his father's barber shop in Naples before he brought the family to the Bronx in '56. His father said a barbershop is simple. You give a man a chair and make him feel he's known, and when he walks out looking like somebody, he carries himself different going home. And Lou picked up his scissors in the morning, and Mickey came at 9 and Sal at 10, and Father Pat forgave him for his cursing, and the barbershop on Fifth came alive again. One Tuesday in the summer, the young man from next door came in. He said, "I've never had a real barbershop haircut. I've been doing it myself since way back when." Lou said, "Son, sit down." And the young man sat, and Lou told him about his father and Naples and the Bronx and all of that. And when he left like somebody. And he came back the next Tuesday after that, and brought 3 friends, and then the Tuesday after. And now the shop is full from front to back. Barber shop on Fifth, where the old and young men talk, where the world outside keeps changing, but love is what unwinds the clock. Lou remembers every story, every stranger, every life. The barber shop on Fifth is the last place in this neighborhood still holding on to life. And now it's overflowing, overflowing with new life. Barber shop on Fifth, the barber shop on Fifth. Pull up the chair, son, still holding on to life. Daddy worked the line at the Chevy plant in Flint. Came home smelling like the 3rd shift and the cold. Mama clipped the coupons from the Sunday paper, saving green stamps in a shoebox, growing old. We pile into the wood grain country square, vinyl seats that burned your legs in June, AM radio crackling KCKs, and counting down to the #1 tune. And I press my face against the window glass, watching all the neon signs go by. Big Boy Woolworth, the Sunoco station, under that big Midwestern sky. Kmart parking lot, 1983. Blue light special, you and me. Mama bought me Toughskins, 2 sizes too big. You'll grow into 'em, that's what she'd say to me. The whole world fit inside that county line, and I didn't know that it would end. Kmart parking lot, 1983. I'd give my life to go back there again. Friday night we'd get the TV dinners, Salisbury steak in Diesel or hear Casey counting down a song. I'm 8 years old in that blue lit parking lot, and Mama's still alive and Dad is strong, and nothing's closed, nobody's gone, and the whole town's still hanging on. Kmart parking lot, 1983. Blue light special, you and me. Mama bought me tough skins, 2 sizes too big. You'll grow into 'em. That's what she'd say to me. The whole world fit inside that county line, and I didn't know that it would end. Kmart parking lot, 1983. I'd give my life to go back there again. Kmart parking lot, 1983. I'd give my life to go back there again. We were 17 on a Friday night, 2 cheap tickets and a dashboard light. Your old Camaro shut down Main Street with the radio loud in the summer heat. You wore my jacket by the county fair, strawberry smoke and tangled hair. We watched the Ferris wheel climb into the sky and swore we'd never say goodbye. But the years move fast when you're looking away. One little moment turns into yesterday. Take me back when the lights were blue, when every street led me back to you, when the whole world felt like a midnight drive, and we didn't need a reason to feel alive. Take me back to that summer sound, to the record spinning when the sun went down. If I could have one night before we grew old, I'd meet you there, where the streetlights glowed. Polaroid still inside my drawer, with the faded movie stub from '84. There's a coffee stain across your name, but somehow your smile still looks the same. Mom was dancing in the kitchen late. Dad was laughing while he watched the game, and every window had a yellow glow from a time we didn't know we'd miss so much. We thought forever was a place we'd stay. Didn't know forever meant remembering the way. Take me back when the lights were blue, when every street maybe 100 times or better, and I never found the guts to sign my name upon the line. I heard you moved to Denver, married a good man. I heard you've got some grandkids of your own, and I'm happy, God, I'm happy that you made it, even if you made it on your own. But there's things a man regrets at 60 that never crossed his mind at 25. And the biggest one is letting you drive off that morning without telling you the truth of what's inside. This is the letter I never mailed, the words I never said, the love I kept locked in a drawer with the photographs and the things I should have read. I was too proud, I was too young, I was too scared to fail. So I'm an old man with a fountain pen and the letter I never mailed, the letter I never mailed. Remember Carolina in the summer, the little house we rented by the shore. We were broke, but we were happy, and I swear that I'd give anything to hear the screen door slam like that once more. I know that I was cruel that final winter, the drinking and the silence and the cold. I pushed you 'cause I loved you and it terrified me. That's the kind of stupid thing you learn when you get old. You deserved a man who wasn't frightened of the size of what we had. And I hope the man in Denver gave you everything that I was too damn broken to add. This is the letter I never mailed, the words I never said, the love I kept locked in a drawer with the photographs and the things I should have read. I was too proud, I was too young, I was too scared to fail. So I'm an old man with a fountain pen and the letter I never mailed, the letter I never mailed. My daughter found this letter yesterday while cleaning out the attic of my mind. She said, "Dad, who's Katie?" And I told her the one that I left behind. She said, "Dad, she's still in Denver. I can find her, it's not hard. Modern world, it only takes a second. You could send her more than just a card." And I sat there with the letter shaking in my hands. 50 years of words I'd never say, and I thought about that screen door in Carolina, and I finally found a way. I mailed it Tuesday morning, no return address to send, just the truth I owed a woman who was once my only friend. I don't need her to forgive me, that I finally mailed. The letter that I finally mailed. The letter I finally mailed. The letter that I finally mailed. Dear Katie. The letter I finally mailed. It's been 30 years. She was once my only friend. Midnight somewhere outside of Phoenix. Gas station coffee, 2:15. Your old cassette was stuck in the dashboard, playing that song that belonged to you. We had a map folded under the windshield, 200 miles till the morning light. No one knew where we'd be by sunrise, and somehow that made everything feel right. The radio faded between the mountains, but you kept singing like you knew the way. There was neon on the highway, red lights disappearing in the rear view. Your hand was resting on my shoulder, like there was nothing else we'd ever have to lose. There was music on the highway, windows down beneath the midnight blue. If I could turn that old car around, I'd spend one more night driving with you. We stopped outside a town we'd never heard of, diner sign flickering in the rain. 2 slices of pie and a jukebox playing something about heartbreak and leaving again. You wrote your number on a paper napkin. I still remember the way you smiled, said don't lose this when we get to California, like we were gonna stay young for a while. The waitress called us kids that morning. We laughed like we'd never be anything else. There was neon on the highway, red lights disappearing in the rear view. Your hand was resting on my shoulder, like there was nothing else we'd ever have to lose. There was music on the highway, windows down beneath the midnight blue. If I could turn that summer night. 200 miles, one old cassette, and a memory that never left. Kowalski were brothers, not by blood, but by the summer of our youth. Riding Schwinn's down to Delancey till the streetlights, building forts and swearing solemn oaths of truth. So he'd sleep over Fridays. Mama always set a place for one more kid. We'd stay up watching Carson on the black and white, and plan the daring things we swore we'd someday did. California, chase the sun. Two blue-collar kids from Jersey, with the whole damn world left to become. Me and Donnie. Whatever happened to Donnie, the friend who knew me best? Whatever happened to Donnie before life put us to the test? To Donnie, he enlisted in the spring of '81. I got a job down at the shipping yard. We swore we'd write, we swore we'd stay together, but you know promises is hard. The letters came less often every season than a Christmas card, then nothing more at all. I got married, had my kids, I lost my father, and I never so rough, but someday has a way of never coming, and busy is the lie we tell enough to lose a Donnie. Whatever happened to Donnie, the friend who knew me best? Whatever happened to Donnie before life put us to the test? We drifted to Donnie. I found him on the internet last hero. Purple heart, the whole damn town turned out. And I was busy at the shipping yard that morning. Never even knew what it was all about. 30 years he's been gone, and I never said goodbye. Never told him that he mattered. Never asked him how or why. We drifted, best friend that I ever had, and I let him slip away. Donnie, if you're up there listening, I'm sorry that I never called. I'm sorry for it all. Whatever happened to Donnie, the friend who knew me best? Whatever happened to Donnie? Now he's finally laid to rest. We drifted like the autumn, the way that best friends do. But if I could ride those winds again, I'd never lose track of you. Whatever happened to Donnie? Whatever happened to Donnie? Down Delancey Street. Whatever happened to Donnie? Street lights coming on. Best friend that I ever had. There was a phone booth on Maple Street, right outside the corner store. You'd call me when the night got quiet, just to hear my voice a little more. You'd say, meet me by the old high school. I'd grab my jacket and sneak outside. No text, no warning, no location, just your voice on the other side. We never knew how much we'd remember, the things we thought we'd forget. Meet me by the phone booth, where the streetlights painted everything gold. You'd say my name through the static, and suddenly I didn't feel for a second, I'm 17, waiting to hear you say hello. Everything gold, where one voice through a little speaker could make the whole night feel like home. Meet me by the phone booth, back when we had nowhere else to be. If I could hear that ring one more time, I'd answer before you even finished dialing me. Hello? It's me. lost cousins running wild and untamed. We didn't know that we were living in the good old days back then. We thought that it would last forever, that we'd always gather round again. Every Sunday, Sunday dinner, empty chairs, one by one they disappeared. The table that once couldn't hold us now holds 40 empty years. Grandma's gone and Grandpa followed, Rose and Sal are memories, and I'm the one who sets the table now, with all these empty chairs staring back at me. Sunday dinner, empty chairs. I remember when the table needed leaves, extra chairs from every corner of the house. Now my wife and I eat quiet in the kitchen with the radio and the ticking and the mouse. The kids are scattered, Denver, Boston, Portland. They call on Sundays, Dad, we're doing fine. And I say, that's great, we love you and I mean it, but God, I miss them round this table all the time. And I finally understand my grandmother, the way she'd hold my face and start to cry. I thought that she was just being sentimental. Now I'm the old fool trying not to say goodbye. Every Sunday, Sunday dinner, empty chairs, one by one they disappeared. The table that once couldn't hold us now holds 40 empty years. Grandma's gone and Grandpa followed, Rose and Sal are memories, and I'm the one who sets the table now, with all these empty chairs staring back at me. Sunday dinner, empty chairs. But last week something happened. The driveway filled with cars. My daughter flew in from Colorado with a baby in her arms. She said, Dad, I want her growing up with Sunday dinners like I had. I want her knowing what it feels like to have a family, good and bad. And she walked into that kitchen and she pulled the table leaves back out, and the noise came rushing back in, the beautiful chaotic shout. And Grandma's house on Sycamore was living once again, just in a different kitchen with a different set of kin. And I set that table for 11 and I cried into the stew, because the empty chairs were full again, the way they used to, the way they always do. If you just hold on long enough to let love come back to you. Sunday dinner, full chairs. The love came back around. The table that stood empty is the loudest place in town. Grandma's watching from someplace, and I know she finally sees that the family she built with her own two hands is still gathering, still breathing, still passing down the gravy, still down on their knees. Sunday dinner, full chairs. Sunday dinner, the whole family. Sunday dinner, everybody's here. The empty chairs are full again. borrowed ride. The record store was playing something loud, the kind of song you couldn't forget. We split a cherry cola by the movie theater and missed the last show because we talked instead. The stores pulled down their metal doors, but we weren't ready to go home. When the mall closed at 9, we stayed underneath the parking lot lights, talking about California and the lives we'd have someday. When the mall closed at 9, you put your hand inside mine. The whole town was sleeping, but we didn't feel the time. We'd wander past the photo booth, looking at pictures we'd never take. You laughed when I tried on that leather jacket, then said, maybe someday you'll actually buy it. The arcade was flashing through the glass, Pac-Man glowing in the empty hall. A janitor pushed his cart beside us and told us, kids, they're closing it all. We walked outside into the cold, breathing clouds beneath the neon sign. When the mall closed at 9, we stayed underneath the parking lot lights, talking about California and the lives we'd have someday. When the mall closed at 9, you put your head inside mine. The whole town was sleeping, but we didn't feel the time. They demolished that mall years ago. Now there's a supermarket where we used to meet, but sometimes I still drive past the corner just to see if the memories are still there. I don't miss the building, I miss who we were inside it. Before the world got complicated, before goodbye had a meaning. When the mall closed at 9, we stayed underneath those parking lot lights. We had no money, no plans, just a future we could imagine. When the mall closed at 9, you put your head inside mine, and for one December night, everything felt like it was gonna be alright.